Hello everyone, today I'll talk about Sn2 mechanism. My earlier videos I talked about Sn1 mechanism, so right now I'll talk about Sn2 mechanism. Sn2 mechanism, and I'll do by step. Sn2 mechanism, what is S stand for? Substitution of nucleophile. What is the S stand for? Substitution of nucleophile. There is a two kind of substitution of nucleophile mechanism. One is Sn1, one is Sn2. So Sn2 is depends on what? You have to understand how you can figure out this particular molecule is your Sn2 mechanism. It's very simple. How? Because if it is primary position, if your functional group primary position, if your functional group is primary position, then you can say this is my Sn2 mechanism. And Sn1 is for what? Secondary and tertiary. Sn2 is for primary. So if I give you something, you have to tell me this is your Sn1 mechanism or Sn2 mechanism. This one is Sn2 mechanism. Why? Because this your functional group OH is in the primary position. Okay, so right now lot of students, they make a mistake. They count how they count, even though their answer is right, but this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because if you correct something, like for example multiple choice question, sometimes students don't know the real answer, but they chose anyone out of 4 of them and they get the correct answer. But this organic chemistry is not like that. Organic chemistry is, you have to understand. If you understand, then you will not make a mistake if it is a difficult question comes. So how you will count that this is primary? I'll show you the technique how. This is your OH, right? This OH is directly connected with this carbon. Most of the students, that's why they say this is primary. No, this is not. Not that's why this is primary. Primary is, this carbon is connected with how many carbon? This carbon is connected with only one carbon. Look, this is the carbon. This carbon is directly connected with one carbon. That's why this is primary. Not this is connected with this one. What are you going to be say if I give you this one? This is primary, secondary, tertiary. This is nothing. This is not a primary. Because this is connected with this carbon is not connected with anything. So that's why this is not a primary. You understand? Okay. So if you understand, it's good. And CH2OH. If in your exam this one comes with any other nucleophile, then you can do the mechanism very easily. But this is comes the word formula, how you can do this one. Tell me the name of this one. What is the name of this one? This name is how you're going to be figure out. So look right now. This one is what is called? Cyclopentyl. This is a more carbon. Even though this cyclo has a more carbon, but this is not a functional group. Because why? Because my functional group is connected with this carbon. So if and this carbon is filled up with what? This carbon fill up with one is cyclopentyl. So cyclopentyl. How many carbon? 1. Methanol. Because last part is methanol. Why? Because of functional group. And functional group is a more strong. We have to, the naming depends on OH. Why? Because of functional group. Most powerful things. Okay. Cyclopentyl methanol. Then you can do the mechanism. So for example, if you have a hydrobromic acid is present, this one is going to be your overall reaction, but I don't write at the beginning overall reaction. I do the mechanism first, then do the mechanism. Step number one. Step number one is what? Protonation. Step number one is what? Protonation. Oxygen 2 lone pair grab this hydrogen. This is hydrogen, another name is proton. So it's going to grab the hydrogen. When this one is grab the hydrogen, this bond is break down. So look what happened. This is very fast. Always remember, protonation is always fast. Very fast reaction. Very fast reaction. CH2O. Look. These two lone pair grab this hydrogen. It's connecting there. Right? And this is my two lone pairs, original. And this two lone pair is donate, that's why it's become a positively charged. Bromine become a negatively charged. Why? Because bromine accept 2 electron. When bromine become a negatively charged, bromine is a very good nucleophile. Bromine become a good nucleophile. And this is Sn2 mechanism is only 2-step mechanism. So step number 2. Because Sn1 mechanism is 3-step mechanism, Sn2 mechanism is only 2-step mechanism. Sn2 is only how many step? 2-step mechanism. And don't forget the dot, okay? Look right now what happened. And this is going to be slow. This two lone pair is going to be attack where? It will be attacking here. This carbon. Why this carbon? Because if this one is attacking here, we can break this one and make a water. And another thing is very good things, because what's your goal? What's your destination to make these things? Your goal is you want to make a substitute something. Substitute something. So for example, substitution means you want to replace something. You want to put something. Instead of, for example, OH is in there. Instead of OH, you're going to be put something. You're going to be substitute something. So that's why in this place, OH is in there. Right? So OH was in there. So that's why you're going to be replaced with this carbon. Not this carbon, not this carbon, not this carbon. With this carbon. If this bromine is attacking here with this carbon, what happened? We can break this one is breakdown. When this bond is breakdown, oxygen accept 2 electron. When oxygen accept 2 electron, make a water, and water is always neutral. Okay. CH2 and bromine attacking here, and water. And then you can copy this one exactly how it is and copy in here. Copy this one and put in there. This is your overall reaction, and this is step number 1. This one is step number 1. This is overall reaction. This is step number 1. This is step number 2, and this is your product. You make it. Okay, and this is Sn2 mechanism. Sn2 mechanism is depends on what? Sn2 mechanism is depends on if your functional group is primary position. If it is secondary and tertiary position, it will be Sn1 mechanism. And Sn1 mechanism is 3-step mechanism. Sn2 mechanism is 2-step mechanism. And always remember, the very common things between Sn1 and Sn2 is the first step. First step is the same thing, is protonation. Second step is called as nucleophilic attack. Why nucleophilic attack? Because this is my nucleophile, and nucleophile is attacking here, and only the difference in the second position is going to be, if it is Sn1 mechanism, these things is going to become alkyl oxidation, break down, then make something carbocation, then nucleophile attack to this one. But Sn2 mechanism is only two-step mechanism. Sn2 mechanism, how many step mechanism? Two step. Just do this one first, then the nucleophile attack to the second one, second step. So I hope you guys watch my videos, and if you like my video, don't forget to share with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question, you can email me alamgirhossain1992@gmail.com, and I'll answer your question as soon as possible. And study hard. Good luck.